Okay, here we go. We've got some beautiful stats along the way. We've got 55 combat along the way. Now, we need to make our way to Varrock, but we do not have a fire rune. This presents a problem. I know where to get one. Allow me to show you on the minimap. If I go south and find myself in Yanil, there is a magic shop down here. That is a big problem. Let me just explain it again one more time. It's a big problem because this whole area is super active. There's some big quests going down with big experience over here. There's two of them right over here, one of them right over here. Artie Telly spot, or the what is it? The Artie Cloak 1 Telly spot right here. I mean, this place is popping. You got Castle Wars right over here with the Ring of Dueling. They could walk east. So it's very dangerous to go walking to Yanil. Especially considering I just did all that time at the Chaos Druids and I do have a solid collection of herbs. That in mind, it might just be our best bet. Let's think, is there a better way to get to Varrock right now? What if I home teleport and I find myself in Lumbridge? Will that be good? If I'm in Lumbridge, how can I get a fire rune? I don't know. I could maybe buy a fire staff off somebody in the bank or something, but I don't think that's actually reasonable. You know, I might just then find myself in Lumbridge in the same situation, only now I am not close to a magic shop. So, I think the plan is to take my best food and just hope for the best as I'm running on down to Yanil. I'm gonna bring my cash because if I die, I'm losing it anyway. And what else? I wonder. I think that's it. I think we're good. Oh, I know what I'm gonna... Stamina potion? Is it worth... It's not worth. I'm just not gonna run until I need to, okay? This'll be good. No, this is fine. We're gonna live. Don't worry. We'll be okay. I have 49 myth bolts on me. Gonna lose them anyway if I die, so that's okay. Do not worry. Do not fear. We're making our way downtown, literally, because we're going south in the town of Ardugny, which is one of... Oh, that dude has a fire staff. You think he'll sell it? You know, let's try it, dude. Let's see what he says. Maybe he will. Maybe he won't. Maybe he won't, and maybe he will. A combination of the two, even. No thanks? Alright. No problemo, friend. That's okay. Maybe I should have offered more. 10... No, I shouldn't have offered more. Come on, let's be realistic around here. How dangerous could this possibly be? Huh? I mean, let's be real. Actually, how dangerous could it possibly be? Very, very dangerous. I've explained it. This is a very active area. There's 100% PKers here. I just have to hope that there's not one in the world that I am in. Yes, indeed. Okay, what's the best way to go about this? I think east. The eastern path is the way to go. I'm in a dangerous zone, so I'm going to start running. And we're going to expend all of our energy in order to get to Yanil. That's the plan. If I run into anybody... I do not have a teleport, I will not have energy, but I will be on my way to Yanil. I will have the energy to make it to Yanil, which is possibly all that I could need, you know, if the guy doesn't have bind. It's going to be sort of anticlimactic if I've come out here all this way, and I've given this entire speech, and then there's nobody here. But, you know, anticlimactic is pretty good for when you're not PvPing yet. I gotta admit, it's actually quite nice. You know, it's actually quite beautiful. It sort of brings a tear to your eye, in a way. And then in another way, unrelated, it brings a ketchup to your fry. Oh, wait! I can't get through this door. Good, Dakota, good. You're really thinking out your plans on this one. Okay, so how do I get a fire rune? Let me look up fire rune spawns. What do you think about that, Os? Fire rune spawn. Where could a fire rune possibly be at? There must be one in free-to-play. Let's take a look here. Oh, if I had unlocked fire giants, I could go there and I would definitely have some. But I do not. Inside the Karamja volcano, there is no way in heck that I'm going there. Dark wizards drop them. You think there's any dark wizards in a safe area? I don't actually have any range or magic to kill them anyway. Huh. Okay, so how do we get to Varrock? I'm pretty sure if I home teleport to Lumbridge and then walk to Varrock, I will die. So I'm trying to not do that. Let's think for just a second. Okay, I've got a plan if I have a water rune, and indeed I do. This is good, or it could be good. I'm gonna take out this starter sword because I could use it for good and for evil. A combination of the two that will scare even the heartiest foe. Actually, maybe, just maybe, I should get ranged or magic instead. What do you think, starter sword? Because I can get my second starter gear now. Let's think. Okay, the operation is fairly simple. We're going to make a little bit of space. We're going to get 3 of these. We're going to get 1 of these. Then, home teleportation. When we get to Lumbridge, we're going to go up to the Lumbridge guides. We're going to collect our starter bow and starter magician staff. We're going to then use the starter bow and starter magician staff after teleporting to Falador and climbing over the western wall in order to slay dark wizards. Once we are slaying dark wizards, we will claim a fire rune from them, whether they like it or not. And I can assure you that they won't. Puny dark wizards! They're not actually puny. They're level 23. I suspect they will hit decently on me, okay? That's the reality of the situation, okay? I'm in a non-safe zone. I gotta watch out for people with skulls. Hello, please give me this. Ask for a starter pack. Thank you, please. Thank you. I do. Oh, wait. That's right. 16 empty slots. Okay, I'm not going to open it until after I teleport. Here we go. I'm out of here, baby. What's good? Yeah, you like that? Oh, Mario, now. Yes, I'm out. A lot of words coming through there, and a lot of words making sense. So is it worth it to use 10 more tuna? Like 16 tuna? That doesn't sound worth. I'm just being real with you. Being real straight up and honest, okay? Let's go ahead and get in this bank booth, though, and then we'll decide. I guess we could just put that in, put the sword in. What do you got? Boom! What do you got? Boom! Okay, starter staff or starter bow. What do you think? What do we need more of, ranged or magic? I think ranged, and here's why. No matter how many magic levels I get, I do not think it's going to be as good as red or black d'hide. So that's the plan. We're going to unlock some dragon hide. And of course that comes in time. And this time it will be from killing these dark wizards. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm going to take 1 law rune and 3 airs so that as soon as I get the fire rune, we can make our way to Varrock and not have to risk our entire massive herb collection that we've gathered thus far. Okay, over the crumbling wall we go, and now due east. It's due east, right? It's not. It's due southeast-ish. Which is, I probably shouldn't say due if that's the case. Yes, indeed. Very curious. Okay, is this a multi-combat zone? No, it is not. However, that will not stop me from slaying these dark wizards. My very own heart, soul, and spirit. Hello, Makeover Mage. How do you do today? Wait, what if they actually can't hit me? Maybe this is a decent spot if they can't actually hit. You know what? Wait, my defenses are ebbing away? Oh my goodness! It's hit me for 5 defensive points. Gosh dang it. It's a madman. Yeah, I can actually pick up the coins now. That's kind of nice because I got a cash stack on me anyway. What's good? Okay, so we're going to keep killing these until we get a fire rune. Let's go. I've moved upstairs because there are a couple level 11s up here who also drop a fire rune. So that's going to be good for me in helping me get this fire rune sooner rather than later. Plus, upstairs, what are the chances of actually running into PKer upstairs in the Dark Wizard Tower? I mean, come on, let's be real about it. By the way, equipment upgrade. Take a look at my head, take a look at the top of my noggin, and boom, wizard hat. What you got? You know, to be honest with you, I'm getting the range levels anyway, so maybe it's worth it trying to get some defense out in the mix here, now that I'm in a, I would say, fairly safe area, you know? So that's what I'm gonna do, switching up to long range. A little bit slower, but that's okay. In the end, dude, if it turns out that we don't get the fire rune in time, then you know what, game? You've done me dirty. By the way, I thought through this plan. I had a fairly good understanding of what I was going to do. Little did I expect that not having a fire rune would be a problem. Would be the key problem between me and making any money. So there you go, you know? Expect the unexpected, somebody once probably said to somebody else at some point in time. By the way, I got 1 rune drop so far. It was an earth rune, and it was 54! 54 earth runes from 1 drop! To me, that's... I mean, maybe this is actually a low-key Really good spot. Probably not, because I've just got one freaking drop so far, but, you know. Just speculating here over the amount of runes. For example, what if I got a law rune drop, and it was like 30 laws? See, look at that, 4 natures. Oh boy, everybody, oh my goodness. That's 1 more nature than a Chaos Druid, except with Chaos Druids, I get freaking a billion GP and herbs along with it. Oh boy, that's pretty close there. Ooh, is it worth the extra nature to be here? Oh boy, oh boy, we're really getting somewhere on this one. By the way, what's worth more, a cake or a tuna? Because I'm about to eat one of them, and I do not want to be losing money on this feast. It's got to be a tuna, right? There's got to be value at this point in the game of having a 10 health healing bite of fury, right? As opposed to 4 singular health points in 3 separate bites. Because people have bolt spells, people probably have blast spells. People are getting close to charge if they don't have it already. Hey, look, a staff. How much is that worth on the GE, you think? 1 GP? You think anybody's buying a staff on the GE? No, come on, let's be real. By the way, where's this fire rune? They told me there was a fire rune drop here. So, game, what's the deal? 54? 10 waters? You give me 54 earths and 10 waters? What happened? Who in the right mind thought that a water rune was so expensive? Worth 5.5 earth runes for 1 water. I don't know what happened there, but I ain't happy about it. Unless, of course, my next drop is a fire rune stack, even if it's just 1 fire rune, you know? I'm happy with that. You could think that water runes are worth 5.5 times as much as an earth rune. Wait. Oh boy. Here we go. Off to Varrock. Fantastic. Great job, everybody. Hey, listen. Give yourself a round of applause, okay? Because you're more than just a freaking sloth. You're a freaking sloth beast. Oh, I can't actually walk this way. That's a dangerous zone. That is a deadly zone. I gotta admit, you've seen it probably 1,000 times walking from Varrock West Bank to the GE, okay? It's not pretty. I'll tell you that much. And I'll tell you this much again, okay? It's not pretty, alright? I had to say it a second time because I'd said the word again, so it would not have made sense to say again and then not say it. I mean, come on, dude. What do you want from me, okay? What do you want from me? Oh, what do you want from me? Oh. What do you want from it? Look at all these people here. This is pretty cool. All right, let's go to game chat and let's see what we got in our bank. Do you know what I'm willing to do? Do you know what I am not afraid of? I am not afraid of the Druidic Ritual quest. We're gonna gear up. We're gonna buy the raw meats and we're gonna go on a magical journey. And if we run into somebody, we're gonna run. And we're gonna pray for the best. Is something good gonna happen? I don't know. Is something bad gonna happen? I don't know. But is something gonna happen? I don't know. I mean, really, anyway, we're taking a stamina with us because, uh-oh, if I run into somebody and run out of energy, oh no, uh-oh, I might die. Oh no, that would be so bad. By the way, if I cannot buy these 4 raw meats on the Grand Exchange and I have to hunt them down myself, I'm going to have to think long and hard about whether or not I want to sell some of my herbs to get something in my safety deposit box or not. So, let's see if we can buy these chunks of meat. Okay, we have a problem. Something is not buying. So the question is, what do we do? And I have a good answer. We just got some extra water runes. We're going to teleport to Falador, walk into the castle. There's a chicken in there. We're going to kill it. We're going to take its meat, and then we're going to be good to go. Let me go ahead and abort this offer. Let's see, 2456 is what we started with here. So let's see how much these raw meats actually cost. Boom! Not bad at all. Just about 245 GP for the 3 of them. I like that. That makes me think that not a lot of people are doing Druidic Ritual. You know why it makes me think that? Because if a lot of people were doing Druidic Ritual, then these items would be way more in demand. And that would price up the hike, as they say. Don't worry, I know the marketing lingo. Alright, anyway, to Falador we go. I am going to eat a cake as I run to this Falador Castle chicken. Allow me to explain why. I was low on health. Thank you for listening to my explanation, if you can call it that. And of course you can. Why would you not be able to? You know, that is just, like, what do you like? What, I mean, like, are you serious? Like, I mean, like, are you serious, dude? Are you freaking serious, dude? Anyway, let's run north and see what happens. Oh boy, It's multi-combat up here. I am preserving my run energy for 2 reasons. Number 1, if I run into somebody, I want to be able to run away for as long as possible, even though I do have a stamina. And number 2, because if I'm running, I have less time to react if I run into a group of people or just one person. So, by walking, I actually save distance between the two of us. Just the two of us, hopefully. Actually, I'm going to take the short way. That's right. I used to always go around the witch's house every time that I've done such a numerous amount of times, you know? Just a uncountable amount of times that I have gone through the gate and walked up to do this quest start. I started here, right? At Kakwa Mix. Hey, Kakwa Mix. How do you do today, my friend? Please tell me all the secrets that you know. Should I do more agility, by the way? I'm just thinking out loud here. Like, if I'm getting a lot of range levels, right? What does range destroy? Dragons. And what do you need if you're trying to kill dragons? Probably agility, because you're probably doing blue dragons. I mean, let's be real around here, right? You want some sort of good escape, right? I mean, you also could be doing black dragons, 80 agility, right? I mean, I'm just thinking out loud. Again, is that a problem? Maybe. I don't know. Is it literally my thoughts that you're hearing right now? Or is it me speaking them? I don't know. I mean, the world's a crazy place, right? I mean, listen. I mean, that's just the way it is. Why am I going this route? Like, I've taken such a wonky route to Sandview here, but am I going to let that stop me? Wait, I should be attacked. Why am I not attacking these druids? Why am I misclicking and walking backwards? Gosh dang it! You gotta be kidding me! You gotta be kidding me! Ooh, I should buy a pestle and mortar while I'm here. I wonder if they actually have any secondaries. I don't know. It's been too long since I've been to this shop. What if I get a Sears robe off of this as a drop? What do you think they go for on the GE? I don't know. Oh, gosh. I think that I'm... Okay, well. Looks like it's time for me to run, everybody. Looks like I'm getting out of here. Ooh, alright. World, How's the next world sound, guys? Sound pretty good, huh? Sounds good to me. That dude had a green skull, and he was my level. And he was exactly where I needed to go. Interesting. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look here. What do we got? What do you got, Jaddix? What's going on? Oh, I have newt packs? I gotta get a couple of these. Come on, let's be real. 300 coins. Okay, let's think. Just think. Pestle and mortar. Easy. Actually, this is probably going for a lot on the GE. You got me there. Okay, let's take a look, though. I'm going to get rid of this. And I'm going to buy an Eye of the Newt pack. How do you feel? 1. You think that's good? You think I should get another? Oh, I don't know if it's worth it, but I'm going to try it out. Let's see. I'm probably making money on the GE with them. Is Sandview not here? Oh, he's under me. What? Sandview? What do you do? You crazy. Sandview, you crazy. Alright, well, simply put, we now just go down into the Taverley dungeon, where a lot of people like to go because there's a lot of valuable resources down there, such as the aforementioned blue dragons. Please do not be a high level. Thank you for being level 3. I do appreciate that very much so. Thank you, sir. Good on you. Good on you, my friend. Good on you. Nobody down here. Absolute great news. There's a guy hunting blue dragons already. That's fantastic. I love to see it. It's the most beautiful thing in the history of the universe, so that's amazing and fantastic. And a combination of the two. And if I could just get through this door, thank you very much. I would love to get through the door. Gosh dang it. I misclicks all the time. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Great job, everybody. Now we just got to get back to Kakwamix, and then I forgot to teleport to get back. So, that's a problem. We got to walk back, and it's through multi-combat, so, you know. It's okay, we're gonna make it out alive. What? Nervous? Me? What? No, of course not. No, I'm just having a beautiful, good old time with all my friends out. Oh, gosh dang it. Okay, it's just a level 3 again. Why is there like all... What's the deal? All these level 3s near Taverley Dungeon. What's going on? I don't know. Ooh, interesting. I just killed a seer as I was climbing up to talk back to Sandview. And I don't know if y'all could see it, but there's a limpwort root down there. And I know that... Oh, gosh, that's not Sandview. That's a freaking druid. Okay, this is bad. Close the door. Gosh dang it. Now I gotta kill this freaking druid before I can talk to freaking Sandview. God dang. It's okay. Everything's gonna be alright. I'm gonna open this pack, and that's gonna give me a inventory slot. Then I'm gonna pick up the limpwort root. Then I'm gonna talk to Kakwamix. Hey, Kakwamix, man! How do you feel about me getting access to the Herblore skill? Tell me, Kakwamix. Or otherwise, you shall die in the fire of flames of my starter bow, which uses bronze arrows, or the likes of. Are you afraid, Kakwamix? If you are not afraid, Then you should be. I am a powerful warrior. Let me eat this cake real quick, just in case a man who does 30 damage per hit comes along and decides to striketh at me. Now that I have 48 health instead of 36, I should be able to take him in a 1 versus 1 battle to the death, which is good for Team Dakota. I didn't even have to open these packs to make room for the Limpwort root. It just so happened that Sandview was really into my meat, as they say. Anyway, Herblore is now unlocked, 250 experience, level 3, fantastic. Now we just gotta make our way back downtown to Varrock, and you know what that means, walking back down through Multi. You might think, hey Dakota, why don't you just home teleport and then grab your law rune out the bank and teleport in, you know? It's just the cost of a home teleport, and it's just the cost of 1 fire rune, and you don't have to walk through the dangerous area. Oh, actually, wait a second, as I'm talking about it, it sounds like a good idea, but as I'm talking about it, I cannot use the spell. 22 minutes. Gosh diddly darn it. This is okay, however. We shall persevere. I'm not gonna run, actually. I was thinking I'm gonna run, but I'm not gonna run because I want to keep as much distance as possible in case I run into people. You know? As many squares between them and me, that's a good amount of squares if I've ever seen one. And I have 4 sides, indeed. Equal length, even. You know what I should have done in Artie? I should have picked up those packs of vials of water, you know? I did get 50, but I got 97 guams, and that's just the guams, you know? I mean, that's just the guams. That is just the guams. That is the guams. That is only the guams, and nothing more. Just the guams. This is Guam World, World of Guams. What are you gonna do? It's a glorious world that's filled with guams. Oh boy, I love guams. I love guams. Come on. Guams are justice. Guams are pure. This guy's the same level as me as well. What's up? What's the deal with everyone being the same level as me? I thought I was getting combat experience pretty fast. I'm walking into... Look at all these lemons. Noted lemons. Are you kidding me? 2? Alright. I'm walking into the GE thinking, wow, everyone has green dragon hide chaps. No. It's just their pants. I fell for my own trick, dude, of a friggin' fake green dragon hide body. But that's okay. Listen. Now that we've got some stuff, what we're going to do is we're going to go into the bank and we're going to see if we can clean some herbs and get some secondaries, make some potions, get a bunch of herblore levels, sell a bunch of stuff, maybe get a lot of money and exchange that for items, and then put stuff in the safety deposit box, and then we'll take it from there. I don't know. Honestly, at this point in time, I don't know what's going to happen after that. You know as much as I, said the bear. Okay, 1,200 coins for 200 vials of water. Not too shabby. You know what? Let's clean some guams, see what happens. Just finishing up these guams here, just had 97, not too shabby. We're gonna make these into guam potions unfinished. What do you got? It's the genius strategy that really keeps the people ahead of the times. Whatever that means, I don't know, but it means something. I mean, right? Oh, it doesn't? Let's do 14 of each, you know? Let's get that 14 going in, making everybody a little bit happier. You know what I'm saying? Beautiful. Everyone loves 14. What a number, dude. Reverse the digits? Oh, man. 41? Oh, wow. You're really thinking outside the box on this one. You put the guam leaf into the vial of water. You put the guam leaf into the vial of water. Hey, we're done. Check it out. What do you know? We put enough guam leaves into enough vials of water that we could really make things happen. Now these Eye of Newts are really going to pay off. I don't know if they buy or sell on the GE, but I do know that 125 experience for an attack potion is absolutely insane. I'm loving this experience. Wait a second. I can't mix unfinished potions with vials of water. Silly Dakota. What are you thinking? You know what? As we're making these potions here, why don't we just throw up some offers in the GE? At like super low prices, you know? Like if I could get, I don't know, 100 guams for 100 GP. Obviously, that might not happen. But if I can, I'd be more than happy to do that. And I'll even take them cleaned, pre-cleaned, dude. I'll take them pre-cleaned. What you got? You ain't got nothing. How about 10? Can I do 10 each? Is that possible? Let's check it out. Boom! No. Cannot even get close. But it's okay. Don't worry. Don't fear. Hey, hey, chin up. Chin up, old fella. You got this. Just believe in yourself and you could accomplish your goal. You could do anything. Coming to the end of the attack potions here, I believe they'll get me up to 30 Herblore. I don't know if they're going to sell for anything, but I shall try to put them into the Grand Exchange, and we'll see what happens. So note a bunch of them, and I'll put them into the GE. How much do you think they'll go for? 2 coins? Let's try 1, okay? If we could get 1 from, then we've made bank. Okay, can't even get 1 coin. That's no problem, no worries, neither here nor there. Let's start cleaning some Marintels. So Marintel becomes anti-poison with a ground unicorn horn. I have a strange feeling that ground unicorn horns are not going to be cheap. Interesting. Okay, I'm not sure how to deal with that quite yet, but let's find out before. I mean, we might not even have to deal with it. Unicorn horn. Unicorn horn, 1,000 each. Oh. Yep. Not gonna be able to do that. All right, I'll tell you that much. I'm not gonna be able to do that much. 700 for the horn just by itself. Gosh, it's too much. I can't afford it. I'm too far behind in terms of gold. So let's think up a new plan. Actually, let's clean the rest of the herbs that we can. Actually, maybe we should just sell the rest, to be honest. I mean, if these Grimies are going for so much, we could try that. See what happens. Hey, 10 attack potions sold. Let's see how much they sold for. Ooh boy, 1 GP each. Great job, everybody. Let's keep it up. Alright, I'm going to try to sell all of these herbs. And to do that, I got to check the prices. So I'm going to lose a little bit of money on this, but it is in the hope that I will gain a lot of money in the end. And guess what? A lot is more than a little. Marintels are 10 coins. That is really, really good. I'm going to buy as many. Oh, wait, that's not Grimy. Grimy is. Okay, you know, I take it all back. I take it all back. It's not that good. Okay, let's try to sell some of these, though. Let's see here. Okay, here we go. 10. I'm going to throw them in for 10, and we're going to hope for the best. Boom! None of them sold, but that's okay because we have the perfect number. We have fun around here, don't we? Okay, dwarf weed. How much does dwarf weed buy for? 4K? Wait a second, it bought instantly for 250. 250 is not 4K. Huh, okay. No, I'm learning. Listen, we're gonna learn this game together. I'm gonna go back to this Herblore because I'm thinking maybe I could get some medium level herbs for a fairly cheap price. Interesting. Because dwarf weed is good. Seriously, what does dwarf weed make? I know it makes something. Let's check our notes real quick. Check the hurricane. Oh, a ranging potion. I see why it's perhaps not the most valuable. The ranging potions are good. Let's be real. What the heck? Oh, that's right. We were talking earlier. Wines of Zamorak are where the cash is at. Okay, word on the street is that grimy herbs do not sell for any good money. So what I'm going to do is take both of these out of the GE. Listen, 1 GP for an attack potion, that's neither here nor there, okay? 10 GP for a Marintel, it's neither here nor there, okay? Here's the new plan. I'm going to clean as many of these as I can, and then I'm out of ideas. So I guess we'll tackle that when we get to it, right? 100 GP for a Herlander. I simply do not have the coins right now to do that. That's really nice, though. Maybe I could do a Toad Flax. Let's take a look. It's not going to be that much. 500 for a Toad Flax. I can't do that either. Unfortunate. But I can clean them both. Haha! Victory's achieved! 32 Herblore. Not nearly as much as I was hoping for. I thought the secondaries would be a lot cheaper. Turns out, nah, they ain't. So we gotta get a new plan here for money making, okay? Honestly, I thought I was gonna sell these herbs and have well over 100k to spend on items to save. That has not happened. We have 17k and a bunch of herbs that do not sell. So let's figure out a new money making method.